Day 45. Starting off with 4 keys, pretty good. 39 gold. Let's go outside and open up the outside room. Again, looking for the schoolhouse or the tomb. No! I guess I'll go shrine because I do have quite a bit of money. I'll activate the shrine at the end of the day though. Oh wait, what items did I start with? The moon... I started with the moon pendant again? And running shoes? That's pretty funny. Well, I'm not going to complain. It's, not the best item, but not the worst item. Do I run down... Since I have the running shoes, I might as well go down and, activate the antechamber door. What can I use to try to stop the gears up in the clock tower? I wonder if I need a power hammer to break the gears? Hmm. Where am I going? Oh, that's so disorienting. Oops. I'm kind of disappointed that, the basement doesn't really give you a free item or anything. These are, like, this is the exact same model that they have in the storeroom. I wonder if you can interact with those boxes anyway. Probably not, but, you know. Yeah. Free gems? I won't say no. Yoink. I'll take it. The trophy room. Yes, please. One more trophy added to the collection. So, 8 rooms away from completing the Mount Holly directory. I need to solve 9 more dartboard puzzles. Win the drafting strategy sweepstakes. Again, have no idea what that is. I need the 8 sigils, solve the puzzle in room 8 on rank 8. Don't know what that is. Oh wait. Is that referring to the gallery? Maybe? Let me open up the room directory. I've never been to room 8. I wonder if you need to solve the gallery in order to get room 8. That could be what it is. Very interesting. Missing a shop. Missing room 8. So I'm missing a shop and missing room 8. And then beyond that I have 6 more to go. Which I'm assuming are like more floor plans that I need to add to my directory through the drafting studio. And then I need to do dare mode and curse mode. Reach room 46 in one day, which, you know, I could try to do these two in a stream. That might be interesting. Need to ace the classroom final exam and complete the trophy case. But notice that there's no, like, trophy for getting more letters read. It's very interesting. That's something that I do like about the game, is that the objectives are kind of separate from each other. Reaching room 46 is cool, but it's not like necessary in a lot of cases to complete the other objectives, except for the sanctum key that's in there. And I bet there is something when you find out in which order Herbert Sinclair went to all of the countries. I bet that map does open up if you can place all those pins correctly. But like completing the trophy case and getting more lore are kind of separate feats. Let's go back. Back to the beginning, up the left side. Quarter isn't bad. clock tower. I'm going to put that as commonplace so I have a greater chance of being able to draft it earlier on. It's fine. I won't say no to the veranda. I do like my items. Whimpers. Let's see if I can do this. Actually, you know what? Since I have 17 gems already, I might keep the wind-up key with me, see if there's a use for it, and then later on in the day I'll be sure to get rid of it here, so that I don't take it with me with the moon pendant. I want to go to the left if possible. Okay, I can. Utility closet is rather nice, though. I think I actually will go for the utility closet here. Still don't know what this does. Oh wait, I should turn the security system off. There we go. Want to go to the left here if possible. Sure. Dead end. Let's see it. Yes. I don't think you can combine the wind-up key with anything. Nope. It's so funny that one of the shoes is put in a lamp. I'm really surprised that there are only 8 contraptions, though. I feel like there's so many items that you don't use in the workshop. Let's go for the commissary. Are things on sale? I can't remember. Yes. Alright, in which case I do think it's worth picking all this stuff up. Bunk room is not particularly great right now, but passageway isn't bad. Garage, sure. The other thing is that the electromagnet is kind of gear-like. I should have seen if I could have used the electromagnet in the clock tower last run, but that's another thing I suppose I'll try to do. Let's take a boiler room here, why not? How far away is the utility box? Decently far. I'll turn it on though. At the steps. Is it wasteful? Kind of. Actually, I could go through the garage. There's the veranda. Would you look at that? I'm waiting to dig up any of the dig spots until I make the jackhammer. I wonder if you can use the sledgehammer on any of the exterior walls. Probably not, like the power hammer. But that would be interesting. Battery. Very nice. Okay, and I'm unable to do that. To the lab again. Lose half my steps. Decisions. Let's take the weight room here. I have the nursery. We could say open up the antechamber from here. I was kind of looking at that chain and I was like, did somebody chain up their gym bag to the table there? But no. I don't mind taking the drafting studio here. The more rooms we get to add, the better. Oh! One of them's missing. It might just be these two left. I'll choose the vestibule. The vestibule. Let's go to the right. But ideally, have a multiple spot room. And then here I would like to go to the left if possible. Not possible, so I think I will reroll. I'll take the Great Hall. Sure. Then I'll take a look at what the Great Hall looks like. So the middle doors are good, the far doors are good. Back to room 46. The blue crown. What am I able to do here? Ah, yes. Look at Look at this paper I found through the desk. Maybe this was Herbert Sinclair when he was young. So there's a music note here. Major if you drafted quite late. Let's continue on. Take the office. More dice. Thank you. Getting to bedroom soon. Library. No bookshop, but that's alright. I could redraw for bookshop, but also I think redrawing for bookshop ends my run. I haven't drafted the Nook, so I think I'll just draft the Electric Eel Aquarium for now, so I get some steps back. Casino. Observatory. I could use the broken lever on this machine here to find out what this does. Slots. Up to 5 bonus spins. Interesting. You know what? Let's give it a gamble here. I feel like that's not worth keeping. This might be worth it. Nope. Last one. Alright. Well, now I know that this is just a slightly upgraded version of these. Oh, I get some money back. That's nice. Let's go to the left if possible. Or take the foyer. Count Isaac Gates. Baron Edwin Sinclair. And J.R. Yena. Major Nicholas Key 4. Baron Thomas Sinclair. Lord William Epson. Okay. Free coin. I really am unsure. Showroom or guest bedroom? I have 2 shops, so bunk room actually doubles my coins. No, I don't. I have 3 shops because of the Electric Eagle Aquarium. Oh, that's frustrating. Guest bedroom it is. Well, I think I know what it did. That was the servants' quarters. Oh, that's right. All this is unlocked now. There's the basement key. Solarium. The attic. Or the reading nook. Probably the attic. Do I get a coupon for the shrine? That'd be pretty funny. A gear for the clock tower. Clock tower did mention swans flying. Okay. Oh, back I go. Launder some currency. What does this one offer again? Swap stars for allowance. Swap keys for dice. Swap steps for gems. Actually, I'm pretty much have the same amount of gems and, or sorry, allowance and stars. Swap keys for gold. Swap keys for gems. Swap coins for gems. I don't want to do any of that. Gotta make sure I don't run out of steps. Oh boy, this might be difficult. Might not be possible. Have I drafted a dining room yet? I don't think so. I'm gonna get out the garage way. And then pay the shrine. My 45 coins. You have received the blessing of the monk. If you call a day in a room in your house, you will have the opportunity to draft that room from the grounds the following day. From the grounds? Interesting. Blessing duration 5 days. The foundation. Huh? Well, that's interesting. Is the grounds the outside room? The outer room here? Because let's say I end my day in the foundation, and the foundation doesn't reset each day. Could I just lock myself out of this room forever? Maybe I'm misunderstanding something. Oh, time to go up through the foundation. Actually, no, I can't. I don't have a key card. But I'm pretty sure the elevator is down there, because I think I used the elevator to come back to the beginning earlier. Yeah. I want meats. Anyways, I want to go to the left here. Dining room. Yes, please. The vault? Well, that would have been nice for the shrine. Let's draft the Mechanarium. The key card. What's funny is that I could actually... There's so many funny things I could test with this. I could test if I could end my day in the antechamber or in the 46th room and see if I could draft that from the grounds. I could see if I could draft the foundation from the grounds, which would be really silly and might honestly like make this save unplayable. Because if I was able to draft this in the grounds, then it would just stay there, in theory. It would be just a good room to have in the grounds. Maybe the trophy room, so you just get 8 gems immediately. I don't know. Let's try some silly stuff, though. Another silly thing is I can actually draft this room by going through the antechamber. You don't really draft the 46th room, though. Drafting the foyer outside wouldn't be bad. That would actually be pretty good. Yeah, let's open this room from the antechamber. What happens? I'll use my silver key. Let's try to get the clock tower. Oh, I probably can't because I used the silver key. That makes sense. That's why I'm just seeing the same ones over and over again. This is room 46, rank 10. So let's try this Blessing of the Monk. If you call it a day and a room in your house, you'll have the opportunity to draft that room from the grounds the following day. Let's see if we can draft room 46.